support, video chat. Those are going to allow you to contact your customer in the means that they want to be contacted. Some people out there that ignore this, but what it is a huge disrespect to your customers.
If somebody emails you, it is fine to call, but only after you send an email alerting them that you're going to. Because otherwise they can say, hey, you know, I could have called if I wanted to speak to somebody on the phone. Maybe they just wanted information. But if you ask, if you give them options, they're going to be much more open to listening to you. Omnipotent, or as Kim would say, omnipotent, probably. Omnipotent. All powerful, all seeing. If you've never been given the power in your dealership to make the digital marketing decisions, it's likely because you haven't asked. Because what you need to do is you need to sit down, write down a detailed marketing plan, back with some factual content, and present it to your ownership. Show the initiative. Think outside the box and ask them for the power to make all of the store's digital marketing decisions. Ask to control the budgets. With knowledge, clarity, and commitment, they're going to turn over. Now, all they need to do is ask. Because to a lot of dealers, this frightens some people. And all they need is somebody that steps up and says they'll be more than happy to take the world by the hand. Now, dealers right now are doing one of three things, unfortunately. Without an internet-savvy professional leading the way, dealers are doing one of three things. First off, they're reverting back to these overused old-school media messages, newspaper, radio, TV, and they're just dedicating the money down to that.
Anyone ever heard of the Rocky Mountain News? 150-year-old newspaper, my hometown newspaper. Outstanding paper. Notice came out on Wednesday, the paper was shut down by Friday. So that's the direction of newspaper sales. So you hear these stats that readership is up for old school newspapers, it's not true. Unfortunately, there's a lot of dealers out there that say, hey, when we were doing great in the 90s, we're in the paper, we're in the radio. Well, it's no longer the case. Because they say if it worked then, it can work now. And that's the wrong answer.
You know, dealers, the other side of this is dealers are spending their entire advertising budget online. We can't be everywhere. We can't catch all the virtual customers. It's just impossible. And probably we're going to miss some of the traditional customers pulling that from that medium.
Don't get us wrong. I mean, it's still better than the option above. But at the same time, there's a time and place for everything.
You know, lastly, the thing that really upsets me, dealers try to save their way to a profit. And you can't do that. They cut pay plans. And then they go into every department and they cut their budgets, their operating budgets by 50%. And they hope that the bottom line shows improvement in profit at the end of the month. I mean, that's beyond me. I don't understand that. I don't know. So go ahead. No. But much like dating, you got to give a little to get a little. So many of us haven't been playing an important role as an e-commerce or an internet consultant. So we've not been helping the dealer out either. So why don't we just help the dealers out?
I mean, then how do you carry your owner? How do you carry your owner through these tumultuous times? You start off by creating and reviewing the necessary reports. So many people that we speak with just don't know all the metrics that they should be tracking. In regard to digital marketing, online advertising, what your owner cares about, what they want to see, reports from you, is they want to see the ROI, they want to see the cost per sale, they want to see the closing ratios, they want to see the front and back gross profit, probably by source. You need to care about that as internet sales professionals. What else do you need to care about to get you the good results there? You need to care about click-throughs, impressions, conversion rates off your website. You need to care about lead-to-appointment ratios, appointment-to-sale ratios. You need to care about average response times, quality of response. These are all things that you have to monitor if you want to be successful.